It is morning. The family of Mr. and Mrs. Jesutodo Sayemi gathered around their room to have their early morning prayers. It is their custom to, before engaging in anything in the house, offer their prayers. This they did over the years, and it has been entrenched into their two daughters. Oluwanimilo, who is the first child of the Jesutodo Sayemi, is left with the duty of taking the chorus before the procession of the prayers, while Ifeoluwa, the younger, is vested with the duty of calling the family out for the prayers. However, Mr. and Mrs. Jesutodo Sayemi had been in the room awaiting the arrival of Oluwanimilo.
Didn't you wake her up before coming outside? Mr. Jesutodo Sayemi asked his young daughter, Ifeoluwa.
I did, Dad.
Why then is she taking this long? He said with a smirk on.
Oluwanimilo walks up to the gathering, dragging her feet on the floor with her hands tugging on her pink nightgown.
And why are you just coming, young woman? Is this the time you ought to wake up? He asked Oluwanimilo.
Good morning, sir. Good morning, ma.
Good morning, my daughter. You have not answered your father.
I was tired from yesterday's tight activities in the school, sir. So I woke up with a lot of aches all over my body.
Oluwanimilo replied, giving an excuse.
My dear, you see your daughter with her silly excuses as usual. When you were in junior class, your reasons for going late to the church's evening sessions were evening lessons. And now that you just got into the senior class 2 weeks ago, you are already waking up with aches caused by the previous day's activity. I wonder what excuse you will bring up tomorrow, Mr. Jesutodo Sayemi said, shaking his head with a look of disappointment on his face.
Your excuses are becoming unacceptable. Truly speaking, you seem to have justification for every one of your wrongdoings. Your father is right, and we will no longer condone this act of yours. Is it not the same junior class you said hindered you from going to the evening service that your sister is in now, and yet she finds time to attend the services? It is well with your soul, my daughter.
I am sorry, Mom. I am sorry, sir.
Ifeoluwa and Oluwanimilo prepared for school and left for school. Miss Zubairu, the proprietor of the Pace Setters Montessori School, had ordered the students to file to the assembly ground after the end of the school activity. The female teachers conduct the girl students, while the male teachers ensure that the male students are properly filed on a line. Mr. Charles, a male teacher whom the students fear, with his bag in his hand,
walks up to one of the students.
Is that how you dress in school, with your shirt not properly tucked in? What sort of nonchalant attitude are you trying to project doing this? The next time I see you like this, in fact, I have marked your face already, nonsense.
I am sorry, sir.
Mrs. Zubairu, a woman in her mid-50s, walks up to the podium. She has on a black abaya with a white veil on her head to complement the dress. Collecting the microphone from Mr. Charles, who has been on the podium before her, she makes to address the students.
Good afternoon, students. Good afternoon. As we all know, we just commenced the session 2 weeks ago, and aside from the welcoming address you were given, I have not had time to address some issues with you, but I want to believe you are an obedient and well-behaved set of pupils. Are you not? We are. Okay. Here in the school, some acts are not allowed, and any form of disobedience will result in such students being severely punished. Here we ensure we instill core values into our students to make them ready for the world outside and to ensure that we produce students who will stand out in the social world. We take a stand against all forms of irregularities. It has come to my attention that some of you new students are just resuming this week after a whole 2 weeks of learning. I will assume you don't know the rules and regulations of the school and so will pardon you. However, I will not condone such a lackadaisical and lazy approach to your studies. Your teachers will come to your classes tomorrow and teach you the rules of the school and also ensure you learn the school's vision and mission. We have a goal which will run here in Pesetas Montessori School, and as you obey, learn, and put to use all you learn here, I wish you the best of the best in your career pursuits. Thank you, Ma.
Mr. Charles concluded the assembly and the students were dispersed. Ifeoluwa in the fellowship was already seated with other teenagers her age. They are listening to the words given by the fellowship leader, Mommy Jesutonde. Mommy Jesutonde, as she is called by the children in the church, is the wife of the pastor who leads the church. Often, the children were told the story of how they converted from traditional worship to followers of Jesus Christ, formerly bearing Oguntonde. The family took the decision of changing their name to Jesutonde.
Now, let's please rise to our feet.
Just then, Oluwanimilo walked into the church, still dressed in her uniform.
Oluwanimilo moved close to one of the girls and read from the Bible with her.
I am a chosen generation, a peculiar people, a holy nation.
Oluwanimilo's eyes strayed away from the Bible upon the appearance of a young teenage girl of the same height as her,